Welcome back. You're watching Enterprise Inc. Now, this looks like it will be a while before Pradeep Kumar can start counting up his profits. Talking of magical methods, so you're one of those who carries a lucky charm, never walks under a ladder and believes that spotting two ravens together makes for bad luck. While you're not the only one, here's a list of superstitious entrepreneurs who believe that success and superstition go hand in hand.
Green grass, blue skies, in this beautiful world.
9 years and still going strong. That's the story of V. Ramesh and his lucky white shirt.
Normally I am not a very superstitious guy at all, but this happened in the year 2000 when I got an urgent interview call and I had to rush from my office. I was not so formally dressed that time, so I walked into a showroom, picked up this shirt, wore that and went to the interview. I got the job and I was really successful in that job. Since then I always believe that this is a very lucky charm for me, and any important occasions like another interviews or first day in a new office or a board meeting, I used to wear this shirt and things are generally smooth.
So what does a superstar like Amitabh Bachchan and Gaurav Mittal, an entrepreneur, have in common? A. Both are enterprising. B. Both admire Nathula. C. Both love to sing and dance around trees. Or D. None of the above. Well, the answer is B. Wondering why? Well, that's because both of them believe Mooche ho to Nathulal jaisi varna na ho.
Most of the time you will find entrepreneurs saying they are not superstitious about anything, but I don't mind admitting I am very superstitious about my French beard. You know, 2.5 years back when I started my business, there were losses all around, things were not moving in the right direction. People around, they suggested, well, I should consult a Pandit or maybe a Vaastu guy. We called upon a Vaastu guy and this guy told, like, you need to have a full beard. Having a full beard was something like very difficult for me. So I decided to keep a French beard. Things start moving in the right direction. We were happy, business was growing. And one day my wife said, like, you do not look nice in the French beard, so you need to shave it off. I shaved it off. Things were started moving again back in the wrong direction. Losses again, we started posting the losses. And then finally I decided I'll keep a French beard once again. So since last 2.5 years when I started keeping the French beard, things are moving in the positive direction. Business is growing, and finally I decided, well, I'll make Amitabh Bachchan as my ideal and I'll keep this French beard whole my life.
भाई वाह, जवाब नहीं आपकी मूंछों का। मूंछें हो तो नथुलाल जी जैसी हो वरना ना।
What will it take to keep your son from joining the mafia? Well, an eccentric Vaastu Pandit, a bunch of diamonds, and a little bit of superstition. Wondering what we are talking about? Well, only Jay Gupta, founder of The Loot, can explain that.
My family usually likes Vaastu, and once my family called a very big Pandit and he asked that just tell me the future of my son. And the Pandit took my hand and put some powder and just said, yeah, boss, this man will become a very big mafia, or this man will become a very big businessman. And touch wood, I got into business, otherwise it was very scary for my parents. We took a 2000 square feet office, and my architect did suggest that you have to get it checked by a Vaastu guy. And I met a Vaastu consultant and he suggested me put 9 ratans, including diamond and gold, which costed me 45,000 rupees. And I put it inside the ground before putting the tiles. And he did say that if you do this, your progress will be very fast. And it was so fast that I had to leave the office within 18 months and move to another office which was 10,000 square feet. At times when stores don't do well, usually we try and find out the reason, and we come to Vaastu and the cash counter is not right and the entrance of the store is not right, and we do here and there changes and we do see certain progress.
So grow a beard, wear your lucky shirt and Vaastu your way to success. Well, that's all we have time for on this edition of Enterprise Inc. Thanks very much for watching. We'll be back next week. You keep your feedback coming in by writing in to enterpriseinc@in.com. And of course, if you have a business plan that you'd like an investor to vet, you know where to reach us.